VR isn't going to go away anytime soon. We've got consumer headsets out there, and at every trade show, every festival, there's always tons of VR experiences to try out. It's companies trying to attract you to their products by creating something in VR. While most of these VR experiences are just trying to wow you, trying to knock you out of your seat, this one's trying to put you in a seat. More specifically, the Positron Voyager, which is a VR theatre seat. Let's take a seat and have a closer look. What we saw was a 5-minute featurette, sort of a making of the plane crash sequence that was in the initial Mummy trailer. This featurette was narrated by Tom Cruise, but the real star of the show was the Positron Voyager chair. It is a purpose-built VR chair for movie theatres, or at least one day they hope to put it in movie theatres. Basically, you sit inside this sort of egg-shaped Arne Jacobsen chair, and it kept on sort of playing with lifting you up and putting you down. That's like the main thing the chair can do. It can do pitch, it can do yaw. One of the sequences was taking off on an aeroplane. And like, I literally flew to South by Southwest yesterday. Like, I know exactly what that feels like, and this replicated it perfectly. Then the more complex stuff was trying to simulate zero gravity, which I will admit to never having felt, but I don't think it feels quite like that. But it was still a really immersive experience. The Voyager has a ton of motors that control movement inside, but obviously the VR headset was just an Oculus Rift, and then it had some really good noise-cancelling headphones as well. In the back of the chair, there was a sub pack. So we've written about this for Engadget before. It's basically like a subwoofer that you wear. It was like mostly off-the-shelf components apart from this motorized chair that's really added something to the experience. The motion was really, really smooth. The videographer that was filming me in there noted how quiet everything was. Almost surreally quiet. It was a really nice experience and not one that I'd had before, despite doing VR roller coasters and stuff like that. I'm sure I'm going to check out plenty more VR experiences, so for more of that and everything else from South by, keep it locked to Engadget.